guys, it's Leah and welcome back to my channel. For those of you who are returning subscribers, you know what today is. It is Fandom Friday, and boy do I have a lot to talk about. So if you are new to my channel, I do this video every Friday, and let's just get started, alright? So first up, we've got the trailer that just released for the new Halloween film. I just reacted to that, so if you have not seen it, make sure you click above and you go and watch that and leave it some love. It's going to be a direct sequel to the first film, takes place 40 some odd years later. Jamie Lee Curtis is rocking. I'm super stoked. It does a great job. I think it has the same tone and the same feel as the first Halloween, so that looks super good. That will be, more news will come out as we get closer and closer to the release date. And then moving on into Star Wars news, I don't really have too much except Kelly Marie Tran, who plays Rose in The Last Jedi, has recently deleted her Instagram account because of a lot of hate and scrutiny from fans. Now listen, while I didn't quite like Rose and Finn's side story, I'm not going to go hate on her. I really don't understand why this is becoming such an issue, and it's such a shame because, let's face it, it's not her fault that you don't like, or that people don't like, or that a crappy plot was written for her to play the role too. That is not her fault, and attacking her as a person is not doing any good to anybody, so that's really a shame. Next off, it's such a surprise for Fandom Friday. DCEU is actually going to be a majority of this video. Usually I just have a little blurb or nothing at all to say about them, but we've got a few things going on. So there's a rumor that there is a new standalone Joker film, and it's going to expand the world that they have established, not after Suicide Squad, but it's a standalone Joker film that's going to expand the world that Suicide Squad had established and the storyline that they created with the Joker. So we will get to see more of Jared Leto's Joker, basically. So that could be either a really good thing or a really bad thing. Since Suicide Squad did not do that justice, we did not really get to see what kind of Joker that was, whether we liked it or didn't like it. I still feel indifferent about it almost 2 years later. So we will see where that takes us. This is not to be confused with another Joker movie that is said to be in the works. This would be a Joker origin story completely separate from all of these other DCEU films. So that's kind of interesting. We have all of these Joker films supposedly in the works, so it's interesting to see which ones are actually going to go into production or not, or if they already are. I don't know. It's really weird. So that's kind of like the biggest news for DCEU, except for the fact that Peter Jackson, I know that I've talked about him in a few other Fandom Friday videos, especially when this Amazon Lord of the Rings TV series coming up, and he actually has kind of said that he's neither going to be working on the Lord of the Rings series or any upcoming DCEU projects. So whether that's completely true or not, whether he's going to be lending a helping hand, he is actually doesn't have a part in any of them thus far that he has talked about. So that's a little disappointing because that just means that the Lord of the Rings TV show is not going to have his help, which could either be a really good thing or a really bad thing for a $1 billion TV show industry. Like, I'm not sure how I feel about it. I kind of wish that they would have had his creative direction while going into this, but we will see. Only time will tell. Yeah, and that's pretty much it for today's Fandom Friday. We got a lot of things going on with DC, not having Peter Jackson working with them, and then these two Joker films potentially being made. They're looking on branching out and expanding the universe of Suicide Squad, which I don't know. I don't know what DC is doing. I really hope they get it together. I am interested to see if there are two Joker films or even one of them. I am interested in seeing them. I love the Joker. I think there's a lot of potential there, and there is also a lot of potential for DC to screw it up. So yeah, that's it for today's Fandom Friday, guys. You know the drill. Leave comments down below on your favorite news that happened in your fandom this week. Make sure to subscribe for more videos, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye, guys.